This is Chris Medeiros. Like, subscribe to Team W Wrestling on YouTube, subscribe to my other channel, Word of Chris, and subscribe to this channel, Chris Medeiros, and follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and both of my TikToks. They'll all be down there in the description box. And I'm here to do my AEW Dynamite November 9th, 2022 reviews. So here we go, discussing about Dynamite. Now we kick off the show with a match. Now, if you can hear music in the background, sorry for that, but neighbors and stuff playing music, but that's all I got to say about that. But yeah, we get to the match, and it was the first match of the night. It was the AEW World Tag Team Champions, Max Caster and Anthony Bowens, the Acclaimed. They was teaming up with Dax Harwood and Cash Wheeler, FTR, to take on the team of Austin and Colton Gunn, the Gunn Club, and Swerve, Strickland, and Keith Lee, Swerve, and Our Glory. So yeah, it was an 8-man tag team match, and this match was a pretty good match. Now, before the match even started, we see Billy Gunn running out and start attacking Swerve Strickland because of what Swerve did to him a few weeks ago. So yeah, we see Billy Gunn doing that, and then he took him back to the backstage area. So yeah, that's what happened to Billy Gunn. That's why he was at ringside for this match. But yeah, like I said, it was a really good match, and it was going pretty good and everything. At one point, we see everybody just get dove on by Dax Harwood and stuff outside the ring. Dax threw, I think it was Colton back into the ring. He had him like in the sharpshooter and stuff. And then we see Austin Gunn coming up, and we see Anthony Bowens hit the cave-in onto Austin Gunn. Max Caster was on the top turnbuckle. He jumps off with a mic drop onto Austin, and then onto Colton, I think it was. And then we see FTR hitting the big rig onto Austin. My fault. So yeah, they took out Austin, and Colton was the one that took the pin. So yeah, the Acclaimed and FTR defeated the Gunn Club and Swerve and Our Glory tonight in the 8-man tag team match. That's what happened. It was a pretty good match to kick off the show, 8-man tag. So yeah, for that match, I'll give it 2.5 stars as well. I'll give it pretty good match to kick off the show. But then after that, we see MJF from a podcast they did earlier this week, and you know what? He was talking about Jon Moxley and stuff, talking about how every time where he's supposed to have the spotlight, it always gets taken from him and stuff. So yeah, he was just laying down some facts, and you know what? They was actual facts. He was talking about Jericho taking the spotlight for over a year on him. He was talking about how he had that one match against Jon Moxley for the world title a few years ago, and on that show, like, Matt Hardy, fell and stuff. Everybody remembers that pretty much with his match against Sammy Guevara. That's what got talked about, and it was somehow he made his big return and stuff, and then all everybody wants to talk about instead of his return, they want to talk about the press conference and stuff. So yeah, MJF just laying down facts and stuff, and he says that he's going to destroy Jon Moxley and win his first ever AEW World Heavyweight Championship. So yeah, that's what MJF said. If you want to, go check it out. It was a really good podcast or whatever with MJF on it. So yeah, really good stuff. But yeah, later on tonight, they got many more stuff for AEW, and yeah, I'll be going through it. But yeah, I'll see you guys later until the next thing that happens on AEW Dynamite. See you guys later until then.